Michelle, is the score right? Is the score right?
Full timeout for Tipton.
Okay, I'll let you know. It's like I'm starting to get a decent amount of volunteers. I'm starting to get a decent amount of volunteers to do stuff, so it's helpful. Like JV, I do by myself because it's whatever. But like when we're doing this, I need somebody to run this stuff. So yeah, I'll let you know. It's been fun. Yeah, right. go out that way and to the gyms directly. So when you go out the door, turn left and then left again.
up here with us?
Brianna Carter's gonna run the camera, and
Okay.
you're aware of the microphone.
Andrew Sandoval for the 1, Brian Sandoval.
We got a new laptop on the way. We ordered one a few weeks ago, but like we ordered it like in December and it's still delayed, so we ordered a different one today. It'll be a lot nicer not having all that. This.
I bet. Steph's doing a workout. She's on her way to get the girls here in a little bit. So they're up there playing with an iPad.
The only thing that's not fun is the clocks aren't integrated. So like I gotta try and start and stop at the same time, and it gets a little tricky. So I end up resetting the clock to the right time all the time.
Is there something I can help with?
I mean, if you want to move the camera, you can.
Yeah. I can figure out how to do it. I'll help you.
It's really just hold the handle and move it. So you can watch either on the screen there, or you can watch here, but it's up to you. Whatever's easier for you. Once we get multiple cameras, that's before we can cut between different cameras. live footage of the ball. So if you want to zoom slower, there's a button on top of the handle that will do it slower in and out, and then that one's like the hyper zoom.
Saw it. I found the hyper one. That was the most obvious.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. The one on top is hard to find.
One. What's that? I'm looking down at. What? Yep, down here.
You go down a little bit. Okay. Bree, you think you can handle your part? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live at Tipton High School at the Inferno tonight for a Lady Devils basketball action. I'm here, your play-by-play commentary, John Robertson, teacher at Tipton High School, with another teacher from the middle school beside me tonight on color commentary. We got Jason Bales. How you doing, Jason?
Wonderful. Yourself.
I'm a little out of breath. I had to run from the concession stand to get back here in time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man.
But we're excited to be back streaming again. We had to take a little bit of a break. We missed some really good action over the break. Lady Devils won the Tipton Invitational.
They did. They're coming off a really good, impressive victory and in their own holiday tournament, and got a little bit of revenge on the Cougars, but real excited for them, and obviously here entering 2021 the correct way.
Yeah, I was really sad to have to miss that game because the first round of Carroll versus Tipton was unbelievably good. It was a great action. We came out on the wrong end on the first game, and then Tipton, like you said, they got revenge on the game to win the Tipton Holiday Invitational. So I think we'll probably see them again later in the season. What do you think?
I'm thinking there's a very good probability there. Two very good regional type opponents, so very likely possible to see each other for a third time this season. I think that would be an even better one.
Yeah, I think that's probably, if we don't have any missteps or we don't falter in the playoffs, in the sectional rounds, I think we'll see him again.
Yeah.
Are they doing the pledge or the national anthem?
Maybe. Yeah, a little.
I see Michelle Garman on the mic. She's going to sing it for us maybe tonight.
At this time, we would ask everyone to please rise, remove your hats, face the flag as we play the national anthem.
Well, there you go. You have an awe-inspiring iPhone version of the national anthem.
I was going to say, I've never heard Michelle sing, so I'm, judging by the use of the iPhone, I don't think she had as much confidence either. So.
Yeah, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. That's what they always say to me.
Right.
So
that's right.
So coming into this game, I asked Coach Wetz who he's looking to on the Mississinawa squad is going to be their strong players, and he says number 32, Elena Webb, and number 2, Mia Cady are two players that he have his girls focusing on, which is probably accurate because I talked to coach of the Mississinawa Indians, Laura Frieda, and she said that Mia and Elena are coming off some really good practices. They've been working really hard. They've been hot in practice, as well as Swindell, Carmen Swindell, number 3. So it sounds like Chad knows what he's up against tonight.
Yeah, and I've been in that boat, and we're entering January, which means we're a month for the girls' basketball sectional. So we're starting to get fine-tuned, and both teams starting to get ready.
Pull your mic a little closer to your mouth. There you go. So I asked Coach Frieda from Mississinawa who they're worried about. As always, they're worried about number 4, Ella Wolf. And who isn't going to be worried about Ella Wolf?
Probably a good place to start. So very good in all aspects. So
she's really an all-around player.
Yep.
She's always working hard. They said number 15, Abby Parker. Parker is either like really hot from all over the court. She was cold a couple of times before break, but she came back and played well. So I feel like she's a streaky shooter.
Streaky, but I also think that she's very consistent in a lot of other aspects.
Yeah.
So
well, she's always hustling. You always see her hustling on the court. So, but that's who they're looking at. And then 45, Ashley Schramm, just because she's such a power on the court.
Well, and she stands out. So it's certainly a focal point. So.
All right. Well, here's the tip, and we will start the game. And Mississinawa does get the ball right off the bat. Number 1, Katie Hosier. I went and got pronunciations on all these because I hate to say the names wrong when the game's happening.
So it looks like Lady Devils in a little man-to-man defense, but switching it up, maybe a little matchup type. So.
All right. Kicks it back up to Hosier. Hosier dribbles to her left, passes it off to number 21, Kaya Jones, and Kaya Jones looks for number 2, Mia Katie, who shoots her first shot and bounces just off the rim. Rebound by Carmen Swindle, and she does put it back in. So Tipton Indians up 2-0. Want to give a shout out to our camera worker and our scoreboard, our digital scoreboard worker. We have Ryan Hutterly on the scoreboard tonight, and Bree Carter working the camera. So
it takes a team to get this done. It's a lot of fun, and I'll tell you, I got to do the camera during the JV game a little bit. We can always use the help, so we're certainly appreciative of them.
Absolutely. We got somebody in the chat asking about the score of the JV game. I didn't write it down. I know Mississinawa won 40-something.
42-33.
42-33.
Yep.
Highlight of the JV game was they had a girl shoot the ball, and it stuck on the back of the backboard, and they just left it, kept playing.
Yes. We're in a time of COVID, so we have 2 basketballs in play just in case, so we can sanitize. So the second basketball was used in the same quarter.
So Abby Parker at the line hits her first shot. So there you go. Maybe she's looking consistent tonight, and hits her second one. Yeah.
Good start. I know I talked to Coach Wetz earlier. I'm blessed to be room right next to him, and he was concerned with Mississinawa. They've played some good competition, so I think this is going to be your typical quality game. So
we had someone ask to turn up the microphone, so hopefully we got that turned up for you.
There you go.
Yeah. If you can't hear that, let us know, but I think we got it turned up enough that you should be able to hear us now.
I don't remember last time I was told I was soft-spoken, so.
Me neither. Me neither.
So.
But it's one of those things you just got to go through and play with it. We may have our headset so loud in our ears that we think we're talking loud, but on the camera, it's Oh, they got it. We're good. All right, so back to the action. Tipton's up 4-2.
4-2.
I didn't see who scored the points.
Abby Parker had a steal and a layup there, and got fouled on the play.
I think she heard me say she wasn't consistent, and she's going to prove me wrong tonight.
Hey, if that's what it takes, we'll tell her that every night. So I'm good with that.
Number 32 gets blocked by Schramm, who throws it down to Abby Parker, who gets it taken by 21 Kaya Jones. There's Katie, and blocked by Schramm, who gets the rebound, but looks like they stepped out of bounds.
Good effort. She's 2 blocks in a matter of 15 seconds, though. That's
Jim Naden's in the chat watching the game tonight. What's up, buddy?
Miss seeing him here tonight. He's a little bit different rules this week, so.
Yeah, for those that don't know, we are in red as far as the county and COVID numbers, so we have to step back, and only a couple people per player coming in. Ella Wolf drives left-handed and puts it in. What a nice layup by Ella Wolf. So that's her first goal of the game, I think. So is it?
Yes.
Parker has 4 and
Ella 2.
Okay. All right, here comes the Mississinawa team. I feel so weird saying Indians now. I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah. Has Cleveland changed their name yet?
They have officially changed to Cleveland Baseball Team 4 now.
Awesome.
Lauren Schramm with the rebound. Ella Wolf brings it down, gets it to Schramm, who kicks it out to Parker. Parker misses on that shot, but good rebound by
Olivia Spidell in the corner.
Yeah.
Drive. Short.
Oh, on the ground for the hustle. Is the jump ball called? No, foul, and it's
Foul,
going
got
the
a
other
hold,
way.
yeah. Got Olivia there.
It's Olivia Spidell, her first, team first.
One foul for Olivia Spidell. You know, I really would love, if anybody knows how to get an online digital stat keeping thing, that'd be great because keeping track on paper is difficult when you're trying to do all this work. But, you know, I'm not going to complain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Number 21 with the ball, Kaya Jones making it work, passes it off, and a nice drive by, I didn't see who that was.
32. 32.
Elena Webb.
Elena Webb, yeah. So got a step on the baseline, and the help was a little bit late getting there, but
Foul on Schramm. That's her first. With 5 minutes to go in the quarter, I don't think that's going to really put her in foul trouble.
no, it's one of those deals that you guys gotta, be smart, know you have it, but keep playing hard. So
Makes both her free throws. Do you know who was the other person that scored for Mississinawa?
3, number 3, Swindle.
Got it. All right, so Parker driving at the top of the lane.
Nice
Gives
cut.
a good bounce pass to Wolf, who has a good drive, doesn't make it, and then Schramm goes up and gets fouled. So she'll be going to the line to shoot too.
Yeah. Very nice back cut. Started that Ella with a nice back cut, and then a great pass too.
Coach says this is going to be a good test for them coming out of break because they're a big Mississinawa's a big school and they're a strong team with a tough schedule. As Ashley makes her shot.
Well, and if you look on John Harrell, I live on John Harrell over the past however many years. I think they come in 2-9 or 3-9, something like that. But if you look who they've played.
He said they had a tough schedule. If I were a better journalist, I would have known their record.
Fort Wayne Lures, they lost in a 1-point game. So I mean, they're.
Mia Katie brings the ball up, passes off to Katie Hosier. Ella Wolf giving lots of pressure on Hosier. A nice cut in for
Nice
number
step,
3,
too.
Carmen Swindell, who gets a good layup and 2 points for her. That was a really nice move by Swindell.
She's got a nice little step through there.
Parker running point guard tonight. Does she normally run point guard for the Lady Devils?
Not usually, but she's capable of it.
Yeah, I remember when she was a freshman, I was watching it. She played point guard a little bit when she was on JV, and she played on varsity as a freshman, I believe.
I had to coach against her at one point, so certainly understand that.
Here's number 2, Mia Katie, with a pull-up jumper, and just long, misses everything. And Wolf with the rebound and driving on the fast break, kicks it out to Parker. Parker
Nice
dishes
dish
off the extra pass, and a good 2-pointer for Macy Earl. That was a really good extra pass.
Yes, got into the lane, drew the help, and hit Macy on an easy layup.
Katie on the 3, hits it.
Nice shot.
Mia Katie.
Again, dribble drive into the middle and a kick.
So here we go. Parker again at the top. Dribbling around, gets a bounce pass into Earl. Earl looking for the extra pass and does travel. She was just not confident and then didn't have the pass.
Yeah, I was looking for Schramm underneath. And it just, the lane wasn't there.
9-9 tie ball game with 3 to go in the first quarter. Nice, kind of a hook shot.
3.
Doesn't go in. Ella bringing the ball up this time, looking for some transition action. Drives in left and does get fouled. No shot, and so going to be shooting. Not shooting.
It's going to be out of bounds.
Coach Wett's giving some advice from the sideline. Not too animated yet. We'll see how heated he gets.
It's 9-9. It's a little bit different type of start, but at the same time, holding their own. They'll come. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit of energy here. Another dribble drive.
Nice pass by Parker. Schramm just rolls out her shot, but that was a really good look. It seems like the Lady Devils are looking for the extra pass tonight, which is a good overall basketball strategy.
Well, they're doing a great job of getting into the lane. We got to finish those, and when we finish those, it's going to be a great result. So
Wolf and Schramm both had their hands on that rebound, and they couldn't just figure out who was going to grab it, and it bounces just out of bounds.
yeah, it's been about a week since their last game, so they'll work through this. So
Everybody's been relaxing, and they're going to count the basket.
that's Swindle again. Yep.
Count the basket for Carmen Swindle.
Yeah, I always, as a teacher, I always hate mispronouncing names, so hopefully I'm not.
Have you seen that skit where the teacher gets the names wrong? That's kind of on purpose.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to do that sometime just for the fun of it. All right. Spidell taking it out for the Lady Devils, getting it to Parker. Abby bringing it up. She's looking confident tonight. I like the look in her face. She looks like she knows what's up, and she's got it.
Money right off the bench with a
very
triple.
nice, very nice. Was that a 3?
Yes, it was a 3.
All right, Kai Money with a 3. She had a couple of big shots earlier in the season. I feel like she's a freshman and really confident.
You know, I was noticed down here on the offensive end for us, Mrs. Sinowal's coach made a mention of keeping the ball a little bit away from Ella Wolf and how dangerous she is. They were face guarding her last time down the floor and not even going to let her inbound the ball. So a little bit of a strategy there.
Nice hands by Schramm, who gets the pass and goes up with it. I thought Parker was going to take that shot, but she got a better look by passing it off.
Yep. Helps when you got 6'2" and great hands inside. It's going to make you look a lot better, especially on the finish.
Good defense by Spidell. Has a hand on the ball. Doesn't let her make a good pass. Number 2 gets a shot up, but it hits off the side of the rim. And rebound by the Blue Devils. Our camera person has just informed me that was a foul.
Well, possibly some fan dissension. So,
you know, you love to see the passion in the Inferno from everybody.
Oh, yes.
If you don't hear Bree Carter talking about it on the mic, you'll hear about it on Twitter later. So we're just happy to have her here. We appreciate her volunteering to help.
Absolutely.
All right, number 12, Haley Wolf passing it off. Schramm picks up the ball on the outside a little bit, looking for a pass clear across court. Here comes the 3. It is just off the side of the rim, a little hard.
Yeah, good shot, good cross-court pass by Schramm.
Yeah.
Sees the floor really well.
Oh, absolutely. You're going to want her to take that shot every time. She was wide
Absolutely.
open, just didn't fall for it that time. 23, Marley. That's not right. I didn't change it up. Some of the names changed, and I lost my one that had it. Doesn't matter.
There's.
Oh, that's the one. Here, trade me.
There you go.
All right. Here we go. Number 12 bringing it up again, Haley Wolf. She is a freshman. Really nice to see freshmen getting some starting time on the varsity squad. Good pass to Schramm and a nice bucket. That was a really good lob by the freshman into Haley Wolf, who got it into Schramm, who finishes strong. So well played by those two.
Yeah, nice pass from Kaya into Ashley there. So
Is that Kaya or Haley?
was it Haley or I didn't?
Whoever it was, nice lob.
Yeah, it could have. It was not. It was really either one was a nice pass. So.
To the line. Is it 3?
That's 3. Swindle back to the line again.
I've lost track of how many free throws she's made. I don't.
She's got 7 of their 12 right now, and she's doing some work down here.
Misses the first one.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to be in for a tight game.
It will be it will typically be a difficult game coming off the break, and two teams that's battle tested, and I look for the same thing. So
Swindle misses both of her free throws. Hope that doesn't come back to bite them. I mean, as a Tipton fan, I kind of hope it does come back to bite them.
Yes. Yeah, Mrs. Sinowalls went to a 1-2-2 zone here a little bit, probably trying to get a little bit of collapsing around Schramm there.
Nice pass.
Nice
Wolf
cut.
just didn't finish, not quite strong enough, but
Yep.
that was a really good pass from
Yeah.
Schramm.
And a really good cut on her part, too. Just got to finish those.
Oh, what a steal from
Yes.
behind from
Yep.
Wolf. And called for the travel. She snuck in there and got that steal, but called for the travel.
Yeah.
I can tell by your face you're not a big fan of that call.
Yeah.
I try not to criticize refs.
Yeah.
They're human, and I'm sure they're more trained in seeing stuff than I did. So I didn't see a travel, but it very much could have been a travel.
So,
I mean, she fell. I guess it always kind of surprises me when a slide or a fall is a travel in basketball.
right. Yeah, I am one, so you won't hear me say a whole lot about it. Nice finish there.
And that's the quarter. So Tipton's up 16-12. And how you feel? You got your first quarter under your belt being an announcer.
I like it. I got to make sure I get Hallie Wolf and not Haley because I accidentally did that, I'm sure.
Is it Hallie?
Yeah, it's Hallie Wolf.
I've said
So,
Haley a couple times.
I've only had her in class. Maybe I should know that, but, hey.
Well, while we're on our between quarters, how's it going in the middle school for you right now?
It is, it's certainly lonely down there. There's no students, but going well. Certainly nice to be back, and even though it's not the way we want to be back, it's
Yeah.
it was still good to see their face even through a computer today. So hopefully I can see a few more before we come back on the 18th.
Do you require them to turn their cameras on during their Zoom calls? Because I do. I told them, I said, especially because we're starting a whole new semester, so it's a brand new roster of students, some of who I don't know. I'm like, I got to see who I'm talking to.
Yeah, I'm lucky in the fact that I already know who I'm talking to, but for the most part. So I don't necessarily require it. I do like seeing their face, but also while I'm going through stuff and teaching and doing those things. But I don't really look at my camera very often, so I'll make sure I give them a typical hassling if I need to, because that's who I am. So keeps them on their toes.
I respect that you can teach middle school students. I did it for 1 year at Avon Middle School, and I'm sorry. I don't think I'm cut out for middle school teaching anymore.
So
Was that your choice, your first choice, teaching middle school?
it was my first job, and I've never left it. So I've taught 6th and 7th grade. I student taught high school, if that counts for anything. So nice cut, nice drive.
Misses the shot and foul on, was that on White or
That
on
was
Red?
on Kaya. Kaya Money with the hold, going after a rebound.
Let's see how many concurrent viewers we have tonight. I can't see the number. Scroll up here. When you get a second, just scroll up. We got 75 tonight.
Hey,
Lady Devils hold the record as far as our Tipton Athletics live streams. 116 or 119, I don't remember exactly.
that was I was one of those 119. That was the Carroll game. That was a really good crowd. Even here, it was a good loud crowd. Great game to watch. And so our boys will be back in action here on the 11th. Maybe we'll finally get a play at home. So
Yeah.
been great road warriors.
Monday night, the boys will be back. So here we go. Ella Wolf bringing the ball down the court. Passes it off. And we got a couple of new, younger faces that I don't recognize without having to look up just yet. We're not at that part of the season where I know everybody just by looking.
Yeah.
Foul on 21. Foul on 21, Kaya Jones.
So I called it before the shot, so it'll be 1-1 here.
Fouls on Jones of Mrs. Illinois, Kaya's second, team
All right,
seven.
Wolf going to the line. I feel like she's going to make these. I'm predicting she's going to make her free throws tonight. First
yeah.
one's good. All right, I'm feeling it. I don't want to cast or curse anyone, but I think she's going to make her second one too. You getting?
I like those odds. Yeah. Not to mention that not only do I like those odds, I want those odds to come to fruition here. So. And
there it is. Ella Wolf hits both her free throws. Nice job for her.
Little full court pressure here by the Lady Devils.
Yeah, they're bringing the heat, trying to
good trap
expand
there.
the lead. Very nice.
So.
They get out of it, but they
Timeout.
timeout called by Mrs. Sinawa.
Yep.
So is that one of those things as a coach where you realize your players are in a bad space, so you want to get the ball to call timeout called?
Yes, typically when a little bit of loose ball action, you got a chance to maintain possession. Down 5 here early in the second. You don't want this game to get away from you.
30-second timeout, Mrs.
So, probably a good timeout there. I always felt that 30-second timeouts were good for that every now and then.
So Mr. Sinowal going to have the ball. Tipton trying to figure out. I'd like to see a steal off the inbound. I just want to see a steal and just straight up fast break for 2. But the Devils are playing some strong defense tonight, I feel like. Lady Devils are tenacious. That's the word I feel is kind of what fits.
Good speed and, getting a lot of deflections and hands on the basketball. It makes it difficult to run offense when you got 10 hands in the way. So.
All right, so Hosier brings it in for Mrs. Sinowal. Looking for an open player, number 32, Elena Webb shoots and does not make it, but there's a foul on the floor.
Got Hallie on a clear out there.
Hallie Wolf of Tipton, her first team
I don't know, with the position Mrs. Sinowal had, I'm not so sure they wouldn't have wanted that left alone, but probably a good thing that was called for a foul for us in that regard.
Nice inbound pass, number 3 gets the shot off. Wow, nice shot by Carmen Swindle. Good opportunity for the 3-point play. That was a really good lob.
Yeah.
By the Miss Sinowal girls team.
fouls on Parker of Tipton.
Yeah, lob over the top, and she's got the hot hand right now for him. So
Swindle, she is shooting 1.
Swindle's free throw, and I thought they were going to get called for a lane violation.
Yep, they will. Yeah.
Do they give them a chance to let the ball go in?
If it's defensive, the ball, they can still shoot the free throw, and then they'll get their opportunity. So.
Kind of like when there's a flag on football and you get a free play.
Yep, absolutely.
go.
Yep.
And
Draw them offside and throw that baby as far as you can. See if you can sneak one.
And it does come back.
Little triangle and 2 here out of Mrs. Sinowal. They're chasing Ella and Parker, and they're going to let the other 3 play in a zone. So.
Hallie with the shot, doesn't go in. Going to get another opportunity. She's going to drive left, kicks it out to
Hallie and
Macy.
Hallie, Macy, and Kaya should have a little bit of fun here because they're going to have a lot of looks if they want to. So
looks like the Devils have gone to a little bit of a smaller lineup, maybe for speed. Do you feel like that's accurate, or am I kind of just seeing things?
Little speed, a little more guard pressure.
Wolf has a nice fast break, but just a little bit too much mustard on that one, and it bounces out. Indians get the ball.
So nice swing. Movement inside Lady Devils here, and I believe a 1-2-2 or kind of a 3-2 look. Yeah, they're getting ball inside.
Shot goes up, and there's the foul. So number 3, Carmen Swindle going back to the line. Carmen and Parker or Abby Parker.
Yep.
They're kind of really fighting it out in the box down there. They're a lot of big play, muscular big play. Swindle makes another one.
They're getting the ball down on the block to her pretty easily with the ball reversal.
Did Schramm just come back in?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to have our big underneath. That's going to probably put a stop to some of that action, I would think.
Probably the thought in mind, I'm sure.
Wolf brings it up quick at the top of the arc, drives in left. Nice move, but again, a little too much power on that shot. And it's going to stay Indians' ball. All right, so Wolf had some good looks, but it feels like she's just not quite got the touch tonight on her drives.
Well, they're face guarding her, and it's a little bit different perspective when you're getting that done to you. It's a lot more difficult to get good shots, and
oh wow, good rebound by Money.
A little sloppy here. Hallie with the ball at the top. Nice shot.
Nice rebound by Schramm, who puts it right back up and in. So Schramm continuing her work. She's been putting in a lot of work tonight.
Yeah, with Mrs. Sinowal in that triangle and 2, Schramm being inside, she's going to be a handful. she could really. I think that's probably a good move on Coach Wetz's part to put her back on the floor. It's just a difficult matchup.
23, Marley Starnes overshoots the basket, air balls. I thought Wolf was going to pull up there for a second, passes it off to Hallie. Hallie pulls up and hits hers for 2.
Yeah, Hallie can hit that shot.
Are Hallie and Ella sisters?
Yes.
Okay. I should have probably known that coming into the game, but I did not.
But
Trying to untangle these. There we go.
good drive, nice day. She just lost that. Yep.
It's going to be Tipton ball out of bounds on Mississinawa.
Yep, a little better job of collapsing down on number 3. So a little bit of an adjustment there.
For those people who are interested, timeout call by Mississinawa. So in our little break, we got a breaking ESPN news. Devontae Smith is the Heisman Trophy winner.
Oh,
So I don't follow college football that much, but that's a big deal, right?
It's apparently a big deal. I always thought that my thing was when someone got the Heisman, they got drafted in the NFL, and you think about how many of them really went on to have successful careers, and it's kind of about 50-50 sometimes, it seems
Tim
like.
Tebow, right?
Yeah.
Well, good for him. I know that the championship game's coming up soon. It's Alabama versus
Ohio State.
That's a controversial topic I don't want to get into. Ohio State football. But we're talking high school basketball tonight. We don't need to talk about college football.
Yeah, let's move away from that. And
So Blue Devils with a 6-point lead. Do you think they're feeling comfortable with that, or do you think they'd like to? I mean, obviously they'd like to be a little more, but do you think that they're okay with 6?
Well, I think with when the shots start falling and getting a little more comfort with the offense, I think they'll get that expanded. So with kind of the way the game's going, up 6 is a good problem. So certainly much better than being down 6. So.
Oh, absolutely.
So
the pace. What do you feel about the pace of the game tonight? Pretty average. It hasn't seemed super fast, but
I think average. I almost want to say it favors Ole Miss a little bit in terms. I think the Lady Devils want to get up and down a little bit and play in space and play in the open court, but
Kaya Money
get some rhythm.
misses, but had a good open shot. That was a good look.
Good inside-out action there. So
21, Kaya Jones brings it up from Mississinawa, gets to 32. Elena Webb gets it inside to 3. Swindle
Nice
with
move.
a nice post move to get 2 points.
she's a really nice player down there.
She's having a pretty solid night. Here comes Wolf.
I got her for 13 right now. So
I lost track a long time ago. Parker kicks it out to Hallie. Hallie Wolf gets it inside to Schramm. Schramm with a good move, goes up strong,
move.
makes the 2. Is it a,
yeah, basket and a foul.
Okay.
Nice up and under.
I misread the signal. I thought he was saying it was Mississinawa ball. I just thought maybe he was calling an offensive foul, but there you go. Schramm with a chance for a 3-point play.
Yep.
The basket was good by Schramm, who will shoot 1, assist Hallie Wolf.
A fan who thinks that there's a little bit too much contact. And nice job making the free throws.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I've noticed about Schramm in the few games I've seen so far is that, not only is she good in the post, but she makes her free throws.
She's got very soft touch and good hands for a big girl, and I think I've even seen her and I know Coach Wetz has no problem with it and willing to shoot the ball from the perimeter as well. So she might be a little more hesitant with that, but
What a big rip from Schramm as Swindle was trying to get a shot off. Schramm just took it right out of her hands. Wolf goes for the Euro step. Schramm comes in from behind on that rebound and puts it right back. And oh my goodness, she has taken over this ball game.
She's a mismatch down there for anybody that Ole Miss wants to put on her. And if you really don't check her out and get a body on her on the boards, she's going to be a nightmare to deal with.
Like she just flew in to get that rebound and put it right back up. And the foul called on number 11?
12. I think it was Hallie.
Okay. I was going to say there's no 11 on the roster, so I don't know who he was.
So
Mia Katie going to the line shooting 2.
I feel like the pace has picked up a little bit here, especially we're getting a little better movement on the offensive end. So
Are you keeping track of Tipton's points?
I was, and then I swapped your paper, so
Oh,
it's on,
no.
it's on the back of that. But
We'll pick it up from the official book here at halftime. But I'd like to know how many Schramm has right now. She's playing really well. So Parker again brings it up the court. Schramm trying to find a good spot underneath. She's
Sure.
got about a foot on Swindle. Maybe not quite, but almost.
yeah, and
Nice move and a
Nice
good
left.
shot. That was really well done. Nice touch by Schramm.
nice use of the left hand there, and I think Swindle's got 2 fouls, so she's got to be careful down there. So really good to attack in the post.
So Blue Devils have picked up a 3-point advantage over since the timeout. They've been +3, so they got a 9-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the half.
Yeah.
32 with a shot. Was that hit? Did she get the block? It looked
Yeah.
like it.
I think the
Long
changed their hands.
pass to Wolf. Wolf looking to get in there, and she gets it. So there you go. Wolf gets a nice left-handed layup.
Ella did a nice job using her body to shield the defender on the shot.
Well, if you know Ella Wolf, you know she likes to score. She cares about the stats. I mean, in soccer and in basketball. So she's one to get those points, but she's not going to sacrifice the team game,
Yeah.
or the overall win. But if you know her, she wants to score. Foul called on 21, Allison Powell.
32. It was that Webb had took a nice baseline drive there. Got around Schramm, and Allie Powell was just about a step late getting there.
First one, no good. So 1:31 left in the half. Blue Devils up by 11. So we were talking about being up 6, but you got to feel like they're happy being up now 10. But
10, but yeah. Well, I mean, the thing about it, I think just in the last couple minutes, the pace of the game's picked up a little bit, and I think that's going to bode well for the Lady Devils going forward, because that's really a game they want to play. They can control it when they need to, but they got good guards, and
I feel like with their speed and their combination of size that they can kind of adjust to whatever they need to for the opponent. Good defense. Schramm was ready, but 21, Allie Powell was planting some really good defense on the ball there.
Yeah.
So here comes Ella Wolf bringing it up the court. 50 seconds left in the half. How many possessions will the Blue Devils get before the buzzer? You don't feel like they're going to try and hold it for a last shot on this possession, do you?
I think, well, there's your answer.
Yeah. Schramm with a rebound and a putback. She's going to have a double-double tonight, I feel like, for sure.
She might actually be close now. So I'll have to ask Michelle here at halftime to get some stats.
Hosier with the ball, passes off to Katie. Katie gets it to the Swindle, I don't remember, Webb. Webb gets it to Kaya Jones, who shoots it. 9 seconds left for the Blue Devils. Wolf brings it up. She's looking for a chance to get in there. She kicks it out to 15.
Good kick. That's a great look.
That was a great shot and almost falls, and there it is. So there's your half. 33-21 at the half. We're going to take a short break here, and we'll be back with you to start the third quarter in about, 10 minutes?
Yeah, roughly.
Roughly 10
I'm
minutes.
not on the clock, so someone else can remember to start it tonight, so that's a good thing.
All right. We'll be back with you soon, so take care, folks.
How'd you do? Feel good? I lost my mask. Did you see it over there? Yeah, that's no big deal. I'm not going to leave it. I'll be back. All right. As long as nobody feels grossed out. I don't know what happened to it. I'm not going, like I said, I'm not going anywhere, so whatever. Yeah, trying to keep the clock at the right spot is the hardest thing. Yeah, I know. So one thing you can do is if you right click on this in properties, you can change that to the score now. So instead of saying starting soon, we can just type in the score. Just say Tipton 33 and then you're done, just hit OK. Or click on OK. Oh, yeah, you can.
getting messages from anybody watching? Because that always happens.
Oh, it was
Everybody wants you to shout them out.
I think someone fixed me on Hallie on
All right, we are back.
Round 2.
My mask I was wearing had fallen down behind the bleachers, so I ran out to my car because we've all learned keep an extra, and now I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
The break and the whole COVID thing has been bad for my endurance.
Yeah. It's been bad on my waistline, I think, too.
Same. I think I've actually, I was calling it the COVID-15, for a while, and I think it's actually become a thing. Like, I think everybody has.
COVID, college,
right?
Hey.
When you're sitting around, you just want to eat.
Yeah.
Unless you can't taste anything, which then it's, different story. All right, so we did a quick check, and you said that we're not quite to double-double range for Schramm yet, but we're close.
16 and 8 rebounds, 16 points.
So she's our top scorer, I'm going to assume?
She's everybody's top scorer right now, so yes. 16 and 6 for Ella, and 4 for Parker, 3 for Kaya, 2 for Macy Earl, and 2 for Hallie Wolf.
All right, here we go. Number 21, Kaya Jones brings it in for Mississinawa. Do their jerseys say Old Miss?
They do, Ole Miss. Their gym says it too.
Nice move. Who was that? Was that number 2?
Number 2.
Mia Katie with a nice, strong inside move. If you are the Mississinawa coach, what adjustments are you wanting them to make coming out of halftime?
Well, obviously, you got to get the inside got under control. 16 and 8 rebounds. That's got to be a focal point in some aspects. But I think if you're in their position, you just got to keep playing with some energy. They had some looks that they didn't get, and I'm sure that was talked about a little bit. But I think the adjustment's going to be something focused towards getting the middle shut down a little bit, which is a task.
Wolf drives and kicks it out to Spidell.
And right there's why it's a task.
Gets the 3. Yeah, Spidell's going to come alive. I know she's a shooter. Haven't seen a lot from her tonight, but we know she's got the ability.
Now, it's only her second shot of the night, so courtesy of Michelle Garman helped me out there with that. I just heard that, so.
Katie passes off to Hosier, who drives, who gets it to Swindle, who goes in, and it looks like there's a foul.
Yep.
I got to take my sweatshirt off, so you're in charge for a second.
Oh, really nice pass there on the inside.
Macy Earl, her third, team second, shooting 2 to Swindle.
And Swindle connects on the first one. She had 13 in the first half.
So that has to be the leading scorer for mathematically, she has to be the leading scorer. She's got over half.
Yeah, it's 14 of their 23.
Wolf pushes it up the court quickly, gives it off to Spidell. Spidell backs it up and gives it back to Wolf. Wolf hits Parker. Parker's probably going to take that. No, she starts to and then drives the left-handed, but overshoots on the pull-up.
Was a little bit hesitant there. I think she was so surprised she was that wide open. So
yeah, she had a good look, but just overshot it. Hosier kicks it over to 32 Webb, back to 21 Kaya Jones. I'm a little behind there to 2 Swindle hits the front of the rim. That could have been an over the back probably, but it looked like she hit the ball.
Yeah, may have got away with one. So
there's Schramm. I thought it was Spidell for a second. So that puts her up to 9 rebounds?
Yep, 9 rebounds.
Timeout called by the Blue Devils. You think he's wanting them to adjust a little bit on the pace?
Just a slight adjustment here, probably. Probably saw something that what Mississinawa was doing coming out of the locker room, so it's going to be adjustment here.
So as we talked about earlier, Lady Devils have the record with 119, but we had the 77 at one point tonight so far. So it's good number of viewers.
It's a good number, yeah.
I think they came out for you. They heard you were going to be here.
Well, that you lost a listener too. You got to count that because I was one of those last of those 119. So
that's fair.
So it's this has been a great thing for just the school. It's in these times it's different, and I think hopefully this is something that kind of sticks around. So.
Well, I think it will. It was something that we had talked about doing a couple years ago, but logistically and money-wise, it just wasn't a priority. And now it's very much a priority. So I got to say, once he decided to do it, Fernung was like, he got the stuff here, and the school's been supportive and happy to be part of it.
Good something that our students could possibly maybe get into in the future too. It's a
Yeah, we've been talking about how we're going to incorporate some of this stuff into publications, and we're going to have them doing some more different stuff. Pub's over for the year, but next year it'll be a year-long class, so
yeah.
they'll be able to learn some new things.
In the post, there's your adjustment. Ole Miss, they collapsed it real quick down.
Collapsed
the
on
post.
Schramm. She's still going to the line, and as we saw earlier, she's good at the line. I think she's made all her free throws so far.
Yeah. Well, we're doing a very good job of throwing it up there where what I call the rarefied air, where there's not many hands that are going to get to it except hers. So
Schramm hits another one. You know, free throws are just so important. They seem like, it's only 1 point, but they add up.
yes, they do.
And she stays perfect on the night, so nicely done by Schramm. Like we talked about it a little bit earlier, but it's just so nice when you have a big player, a tall player who can make free throws. Like, how do you stop that? You can't foul him.
Yeah. It's one of those things. You got at this point, you're picking your poison. Which one are you gonna? What are you gonna take away, and what are you gonna give up? So,
Did they just say that's Wolf's fourth foul?
that was Macy Earl.
Macy Earl's
Earl's
okay.
fourth.
Got it. It's a lot of fouls with just this early in the second half.
Well, Mrs. Sinowal did a nice job of breaking the pressure, and there's Swindle again, right at the back, getting herself back to the line. Made a nice cut through the lane, and Macy bumped her a little bit on the shot. So
Big shot, hits the backboard. Doesn't go out of bounds technically, so Wolf bringing it up, trying to bring it with speed, looking for an opportunity. She's jump stop, kicks it to, and that's going to be a block. She's not called for the offensive.
Wow.
I wasn't sure. Like, it's hard to. I always have a hard time figuring out, blocking or charging sometimes. Without the instant replay, I can't see the feet. So
toughest call in basketball to make right there is a block charge. Any official will tell you that, and
the fans aren't happy. The coach of Mrs. Sinowal unhappy with that one.
yeah, you're only gonna make 50% of the people happy 50% of the time. That's especially on those.
Parker goes up, and she's. Oh, I thought she was hurt there for a second. She was still on the ground for so long.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. Definitely don't want to see an injury,
No.
we don't, especially to somebody who's such a starter and such a big part of the offense. But obviously, we don't want to see injuries to anyone.
Yeah, injuries can be very detrimental to a team and just really to a whole game. I mean, you make a good game, someone gets injured, it just takes away all the luster from it. So
Abby Parker with a nice pull-up and
Nice
hits
shot.
that one. She seems like her jump shots are pretty decent.
Yeah.
I think she's about 50% tonight.
yeah, had those first four, and that was the first basket since those first four. But really good shot selection there, nice pull-up, good balance.
21, Kaya Jones with the shot, misses, throws it up to 12.
She got it.
Traveled. Called for the travel. She doesn't look happy about the call.
Well, she got her feet crossed, was trying to get squared back up, and when she did, she took the extra step. So
This is not the NBA. You
No.
don't get a gather
No.
step and then two steps. Is that what you're saying?
LeBron would have completely got away with that. He could have walked much further than that. So
Here's a question, just because I'm curious, and if you're a ref, are the rules of the NBA written differently, or is it just they let them get away with it?
there are some rules, not the traveling rule. They just call it much differently because, well, fans will be fans, and it's more a money-driven league. That's my thought.
Schramm with another big rebound and shot.
Yeah, that would put her at a double-double.
Nice. She's got a big game.
Yeah, I got her at 20 and 10 right now, maybe 20 and 11 if I haven't missed one. So
And she had 3 assists earlier also, so if she wants to start making some passes, she might hit a triple-double. Oh, big shot for number 32, Elena Webb.
big shot for them. Gets it back down to 13.
Here's Parker. Oh, she looks and then drives again, goes baseline, switches to her right hand and misses. We got a player on the floor, but she does not look like she feels good.
Yeah, she's got an elbow or
Looks like she got hit in the cheeks, what they're signaling.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a moment here and let her recoup.
Just,
It's a physical game, but, you know, obviously it's not supposed to be like football or anything.
yeah, despite what people want to say, that basketball is not it's not a non-contact sport. It's pretty physical at times, and injuries do happen. So
Nice, she got up, she's walking off the court. So
Burke's going to take a look. You know, we're really, I'm going to give him a shout out. We're really lucky to have Burke in our school and our programs. He does a great job with our athletes and has a lot of respect, not only with our kids, but, you know, really the community. And
hopefully no concussions or no
Yeah.
broken cheekbones. We've dealt with that in the Inferno this year.
yeah, hate for that to happen.
Trying to get across. I feel like it was close to the 10. I don't know if that was, but
9.5. It was close.
21, Kaya. Was it Kaya Jones?
Kaya Jones, yeah.
Was that a 3?
That was a 3.
Nice shot. So they've pulled in within 11.
Chipping away. They got
The Indians are probably ahead. I think they're plus something here.
+1 here in the
Plus
second
one.
half.
Yeah.
So
Nice. Parker pulls up and just hits the rim and lips out.
good look. Just traveled.
Double dribble. Is that the motion?
Yeah. Yep. Double dribble.
I can read the calls. I can't make the calls. You're braver than me if you're doing any sort of refereeing at any level. You are a brave man. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you one of the bravest men in Tipton. He teaches middle school and referees sports. Ella Wolf kicks it out. Schramm on the outside. Gets it to Money.
Good look here.
Money looks to Wolf. Maybe would have had a lob to Schramm, but it would have been through 2 defenders, so it would have been a dangerous lob. Back to Wolf. Wolf's going to pull up for 3, and she hits it.
Good shot.
You know, Michelle on the microphone tonight, I feel like she's really getting into it.
Yeah, she's also keeping the book, just so you know that. So
she's doing double duty.
She is a jack of all trades, and I'm gonna say a master of quite a few of them. She's done it before, so.
Ella Wolf driving, has an open pass, going the 2-on-1. She goes to take the shot. Could have been a charge maybe there, but no call. And then Indians bringing it back this way. Kicks it to number 23, Marley Stearns. Marley standing there, nobody on her. Gives it to 21, Kai Jones, who shoots and hits it for 3.
She's dropped a couple in a row. She's starting to find some rhythm. And
within 9, Mr. Sinawal gets it down to single digits. Wolf slowing it down a little bit for a moment, letting the Devils get set. Schramm hanging out on the outside a little bit for a moment. She's not playing inside on the block. Money passes it off to the other Wolf. I shouldn't say the other, I should say Hallie, but I couldn't think of it fast enough. I'm not going to lie. That's going to be out on Mrs. Sinawal.
should be, yep.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Still hanging at 77 tonight.
Yeah.
I'm always checking the chat. Just, you know, if any of our fans say stuff to us, I want to shout them out and, you know, respond. But nice shot from Kaya Money.
You know, that's what a bonus is. You got some shooting. You got a lot of different elements that make this Lady Devil team pretty good, and then you got the size inside, and it's a tough guard. Miss Sinawal's having some trouble. They're trying to hang around.
Parker got her feet set, almost was able to draw a charge there, but didn't fall. Here comes Wolf bringing it up. I feel like one of these times Wolf's just going to pull up Steph Curry style. What a move, they're going to call the travel. That would have been a great NBA move, but that's not going to fly in high school basketball.
Yeah, it's sometimes that depends upon the official you have on whether that's a legal move or not. So
what do you call it? The swing up over hop move? Has it got a name, or is it just a move?
it's just a move. It's I call it great body control.
Right. I've seen it a lot more lately than I remember seeing it when I was in school. Oh, Wolf gets hit in the head with a great steal. She's got the fast break. Ella Wolf gets blocked, but picked up by Hallie Wolf, who gets it in. So nice job on the steal.
Hallie there to do a little cleanup work. Probably maybe got away with a little bit of a foul, but Hallie benefited from that. So
yeah, Hallie did a nice job trailing to get the rebound and put it back in.
Yep.
I bet you Ella's a little frustrated. Her shots just aren't falling. And another steal. She wants those points. She is going to fast break. Will she make this one? Goes in. No, doesn't get this one either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ella's in her head a little bit right now.
Yeah, maybe pressing a little bit.
She's a great player.
Yeah.
She's used to getting pretty good scores.
Well, and let's keep in mind the last 3 possessions down here. I believe she's gotten 3 steals.
Yeah,
so
she's still working hard. Please don't think I'm saying she's playing bad.
She's doing some big things. I think she wants to see the ball go through the hoop, and that's certainly a shooter's mentality.
And there's the shot off the rim.
So.
Yeah, she's playing great. It's just on the defensive end is we're seeing more results than we are on the offensive end from Ella tonight, which is kind of.
Yep.
You know, like we said, she's used to seeing the score. She's used to seeing the points, and she enjoys that. I know she does. Like when I have her in class, and she'll sit and tell me she likes it.
You know, you think about being a kid growing up. Not many of them just went out in the backyard and decided to go play defense on themselves. So most of them grabbed the ball and tried to figure out how to get it up to that 10-foot hoop.
That's very fair point. Very fair point. You know what else is kind of a change? I don't remember if it was this year or last year, but we have cheerleaders now at the girls' games. I think that's new for this year.
You know, when I coached girls here, and I know obviously with the COVID restrictions, one of the best things about being at Tipton and helping with the programs under Coach Comer when he was here was the fact that our bands were there. We had cheerleaders. There's great support for our Lady Devil athletes, and I'm personally thrilled to see him playing in this gym. This is great to see him in this gym and in the Inferno.
And, the Inferno's got some history.
So it's
I don't remember who I was talking to earlier today about, there are some things about the high school I'd like to see updated and refreshed, but I don't want to see the gym touched much.
Yeah, it's I've always been fascinated with the gyms that have the stage on the end. It just gives it that old school Hoosier hysteria look, I guess. I don't know if you want to call it that, but that's what I'm going to go with. So.
Well, I think you could do a few things to update it maybe, but I would hate to see too much done, I guess is the point that I would say about.
Absolutely.
I don't remember when they added the flame paint at the top of the gym. I think that was after I was out of school, but I like it.
Yeah, looks good.
Wolf on a drive, going for another one. She's got somebody trailing her, and there she goes. She gets one. There you go, Wolf.
Got one in.
All right, here we go. Katie Hosier brings the ball down the court for Miss Sinawa.
Good kick.
Back to Hosier. Gets it out to Kaya Jones. Number 2, Mia Katie. Kicks it into 33. And rebounded by who else?
Ashley Schramm.
Ashley Schramm. Wolf brings it up. Blue Devils up by a pretty good amount, 52-35.
Yeah, they're controlling the pace here. Doing a nice job. Probably a good idea to pull it out and get some movement.
I was going to say they're up by 17. So I think it's a good time to slow up the game a little bit. Nice shot by Hallie Wolf. Rebounded by Ella. Gets fouled going up, so she's going to go to the line. Pick up a couple points probably. She made the 2 she shot earlier.
Did a nice job of getting weak side position and on the boards and went right back up with him. He kind of created some contact there. So
a little short on the first one.
So
regardless of the point total, Wolf's played a great game.
Yeah, she's I'm a venture to guess she's going to probably knock this one down. So.
She gets that one. I think she just didn't use her legs on the first shot.
Put a little mantra on there, As I always say, some players I've had in the past, the old hand in the cookie jar there.
Well, and you got to think with as many steals and fast breaks as she made, her legs may just be tired.
Yeah.
Baseball pass down to
nice
Wolf.
Pass.
Wolf gonna
No, she hooked her.
Offensive foul from Wolf.
She either hooked her or maybe shoved. I'm not sure. He didn't have a great angle on it, but
Number 4, Ella Wolf, her first.
That's her first foul. With as good as defense as she's played, having 0 fouls, that's a pretty big deal.
yeah, I'm not sure exactly what she said. Maybe or did. Probably with a little bit of forearm, I'm guessing, but
3-pointer by Mia Katie. Baseball pass again down the court to Parker, who gets it, picks it up, and puts it in. And the basket is good, I think.
yes. Nice pass up the floor. I think Lady Devils are pushing the tempo here a little bit.
I was going to say they went from slowing it down, controlling the pace, to now they're baseball passing it down the court multiple possessions in a row.
A little opportunistic breaking is what we can call that.
And there you go, Parker with another free throw. Is she? I don't remember if she's perfect or not on free throws, but she's made most of them.
Well, I hope she's perfect because that's the first one I have her for making. I might have missed one.
Possible.
It's very unofficial. Very unofficial.
Yeah, we definitely don't have any of the official scorebook. We're just kind of trying our best. 22, Deja Bowser. Taken
Good
away
hands.
by
Hallie, nice
Hallie
hands in
Wolf.
there.
Ella bringing it up, and this time they're going to slow down. So what I'm seeing as a non-basketball expert is like they're looking for what they have the opportunity for if they've got the shot to throw it down, but they're kind of otherwise just like, let's slow the game down and control the pace.
Well, they're looking to execute here a little bit, get a shot that they want. They don't need to be in any hurry. All right, make Mrs. Sinowal guard them a little bit and break down. So Mrs. Sinowal's with the deficits now in a little bit of a man-to-man. So
goes up. Strong. Stram misses the shot, but will be going to the line. Now, I know she hasn't missed a free throw yet tonight.
yeah, hope you just didn't jinx her there. He's knocking on wood.
Knocking
guys.
on the caster stand, the caster booth, whatever you want to call it.
Team 5th, shooting 2, Ashley Tran.
In the esports world, we call that the caster's curse. You say something, and then somebody messes it up. And there it is. We did it. We caster curse Stram. I'm so sorry.
Number 20, Lucas Spidell, number 32, Macy Earl.
Blue Devils have just slowly pulled away the whole time. They were like, we were talking right before the half, they were up by 6, and then they made it 9 or 10, and now we look at it, they're up, 21?
Yeah, 21, and at the line to go up another point here. So, which nothing but net on that. So.
I'm going to go on a limb and say it would be really tough to get 21 points in 5 minutes. I don't want to curse us on this one also, but I feel like Blue Devils have got this pretty solidly under control.
I think at this point, you want to finish the game right.
You want to finish strong?
Yeah, you don't want to let it get out of control and let them back in the game. Finish the game and play a solid 32.
Shout out to Coach Degler. I don't know if he's actually watching, but he liked our link on Twitter. So
there you go.
Coach Degler works with us in the football press box sometimes. So I feel like he announces girls' games sometimes, doesn't he?
He does. He had some things going on this evening, couldn't be here, and
I don't. It better have been good because while we're here, I want to give a shout out to my wife. It's her birthday today, and I'm here at a girls' basketball game. But with her blessing, she said she wanted to make sure the girls' game got streamed. So shout out to Kimberly Robertson, my wife. Thanks for being awesome, and happy birthday to you.
Well, happy birthday, Kimberly.
But, yeah, she's pretty cool for her to say, go take care of the game, and we'll celebrate tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wolf trying to put some moves on, gets it to Schramm. Schramm to Parker. Parker dribbles around, gets it to Spidell, who fakes inside. Gets it to Schramm. Nice move there. If she goes up strong with it, just doesn't quite finish. And Miss Sinowal gets the rebound. They had a pretty good possession there.
Yeah. Yeah, again, trying to finish the game right, want to have quality possessions and put the ball in the basket. Get a shot we want.
Another steal. Is that going to be credited to Schramm? Is she going to have a quadruple double?
I think it gets credited to Schramm.
Spidell goes up strong. Gets it out to Wolf, who's gonna had Spidell open there for a second. I think that's Spidell 20.
Yeah, 20 Spidell. Yeah, again, wanting to control the pace here, get a good quality shot, and you know, spread the floor. It's really difficult, especially with the guards that Tipton has. You know, we have the ability to really score and space people out. So
Parker with a nice drive and shot gets her own rebound and then fouled as she went up for the shot. So she'll be going to the line to shoot a couple. If you're the Blue Devils, you have to be happy with this win.
Oh, absolutely. It's, you know, coming off the win they just had, your biggest fear from the coaching perspective is a letdown. You know, because that was an emotional victory. You know, and this can almost become a trap game, and they haven't let them. That hasn't happened tonight. I think they've done a really good job of, you know, even if pacing slowly pulling away here. So.
Well, and if you're Mississinawa, I mean, they haven't played bad. Maybe they're tired or something. Like you've said, they said their schedule's been really tough. So. Yeah,
and the injury, which I haven't seen that young lady come back in, so hopefully she's okay. But you know, injuries, like I said, they can be so detrimental because I think that when she went out, they just cut it to 9, and here we are, it's 22. So you know, it just changes perspective. That's not a defense.
Oh, good steal by the Indians, going strong, going up, nice Euro step, but misses the shot. Spidell with the rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball probably. She was fighting for that one,
yeah.
But
Olivia's got a little bit of fire in her.
Jason Henderson says you're doing a great job. Just so you know.
Absolutely.
And then Leighton Henderson is dabbing all over the place.
Hey.
So,
you know, we played a students versus staff game, and he shot one in my face and made it.
Did he dab on you?
And he dabbed on me.
So you think that's what he's doing? He's calling you out?
He called me out, but not only that, but his dad posted it
on
Facebook.
Goodness.
Oh, man, I got posterized.
That is not good. Well, it was just Facebook. You can't trust anything you see on Facebook, so we'll just call it fake news and move along.
Absolutely.
Right? Spidell controlling the ball. Kicks it out to Schramm. Schramm, I kind of wanted to see her shoot a 3. Just to round out their night. It's kind of like hitting a cycle in baseball. You know, you almost want to.
You know, it's funny. I've had Coach Wetz tell me, he's like, he wouldn't mind seeing her. He doesn't mind if she shoots a few of them. I think you're going to lose that wish, though, because I think she's coming out.
Coming out for the night. Yeah, well, you don't want to see her get hurt when we're up by 20.
Yeah, she's had a really, really solid game.
Parker.
That's Allie Powell.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looked like Parker.
Now we're getting some.
I think maybe I'm getting old. My eyes are getting old.
Got some faces of kids I've had in class. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, the thing is there's so many freshmen and sophomore that I don't know because I usually don't get most students until they're juniors.
Yeah.
So I try to learn their names, but it's harder.
Yeah.
Foul on Abby Phillips.
Nice outlet pass there for Ole Miss. You know, got an opportunity in the open court. You know, it's funny you mentioned wives. You know, I always say during basketball season, you know, our wives are the unsung heroes because they live without us for a while. So I know
that might be good for them.
Yeah, that can be. I know I'm looking down and I see Mrs. Wetz sitting down here supporting and the whole coaching staff.
Yeah, she's definitely
spouses. So
I'm just saying
it's a family thing when we do this. So.
Sometimes the wives are like, yeah, go do what you got to do. I'm just going to stay here and enjoy some quiet time.
Yeah, we literally have at our house a wreath on our door. It says if we're not here, check the basketball courts. So
nice.
So it's a beautiful thing. So.
Spidell takes it out. 2 minutes left. Devils up by 19, but the Indians looking to try and cut into that as best they can. Blocking foul. We reached 81 tonight, so I feel like 81's a solid number for an early game in the season.
It is. It's on a Tuesday night. Yeah.
So the boys will be playing on, just to preview, we'll have the boys here on Monday the 11th.
Yes, we host the Frankton Eagles, a game that was rescheduled from early December, and with all the COVID and everything that we've
been
all
a
dealt with. So.
Weird season, right?
Yeah,
it has just really been weird.
You know, I can't imagine what it's like trying to schedule these.
Yeah.
Because, wow.
So if you have not liked and followed or subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do that, just so when we go live on Monday, you can just have a notification straight to your phone and it'll pop it right up and you can click on the link. Otherwise, we generally post the links on Twitter.
Yeah.
I do it myself on my Twitter. The high school usually does, and then the athletics Twitter also sends it out. So lots of ways to get it.
Absolutely.
I'd post it on Facebook, but I don't have a Facebook account and I don't want one.
Well, if you're good, maybe I'll send it out on mine. So
Melissa Ridgway is shouting out to Ashley.
got a lot of new faces in there, and get some kids some opportunities to get some court time.
We got another foul, so last 2 minutes have gone kind of slow.
A lot of fouls, a lot of free throws here. So
One thing I've noticed this year is our girls team is scoring really well. Like, this is some high-scoring girls basketball.
they've got a great inside-outside punch, and when you have that ability, it makes you difficult to guard, and you got some ability not only to shoot the ball, but you got some good guards that can dribble and penetrate too. So, they're fun to watch.
There's no gambling on high school sports, but I would say that the over/under line would have to be pretty high on Blue Devils games at this point because, a few years ago, I remember games that were in the 30s as the final score.
Those over/under score. It's amazing how they can be so close.
Yeah. But 58 for the Blue Devils. That's a solid. That's not even their highest this year.
No.
That may be a low one for them this year.
Well, they had 76 and a loss. If I remember right.
Against Carroll.
Yeah, so
I think it was like 76-80 was the final score. Sophia Carter goes in for some cheers. I heard some cheers from the crowd. I don't know if it was from the team or the fans, but
these headphones do a good job of muffling out there.
Well, we tried to pick some quality stuff, and there's a reason, because when you're trying to broadcast, it's hard to hear. Nice
Abby
shot
Phillips.
by Abby Phillips.
Another Phillips hitting threes in here.
Marley Starnes, I want to get it right. Marley Starnes bringing the ball up for Mr. Sinawal. Shot by number 15. That's Abby Smith. She was on the JV team and moved up to the varsity team tonight, so that's cool to see her get an opportunity to play for the Indians.
It's always good to see some of these kids. Got 10 seconds here.
Get some time on the court.
Yeah.
Hey, let's one more time say Bree Carter's done a really great job. She's done so well on camera tonight, and really appreciate what she's been doing. And Ryan on the score sheet.
Absolutely. I haven't been able to check the scores, but I haven't heard any complaining on it, so that's awesome. That's.
I'll be honest. I think Ryan's been closer on the accurate score than the real scoreboard a couple of times. So give him credit. I'll be honest with you. Running the scoreboard overlay is not easy because the clock is not integrated. So you have to try and match the clock every time, and it's hard.
It is. And I'm going to give a shout-out. I think Dylan Wentz is on it tonight. He's covering me because I'm normally the guy that's doing that. And I got the opportunity to come and talk a little Lady Devil basketball with you, and I was excited to do that. So thanks for the offer.
No problem. Who was that by? That was
15.
15. So that's the freshman, Abby Smith.
Yeah, nice shot.
Jim Hayden says thanks to Bree Carter and happy birthday to Kimberly Robertson. Mrs. Sinawa's offensive average is 39.6 points per game, so they're right around that range.
Yeah, they're showing some fight here. That's they're not
giving up.
The game's is certainly out of reach, but they're gonna play till zeros are on the time. So I like teams that are like that.
Yeah, you respect it.
Yeah.
All right, looks like the Blue Devils are gonna slow it down.
So
I can't imagine they're gonna
cross before 10 seconds here. There we go. That's better.
22 looking for a steal. Deja Bowser wants it. I can tell she wants
trying to dribble the clock out here. It's a good win.
That is a real
to
strong
start
win.
2021.
Hey, yeah, we're in 21-21, so everybody hated on 2020. So we're in the new year. Blue Devils start off with a win. Great job, and a nice 21-point win for the Lady Devils. You love to see it. So
Absolutely.
great game by the Lady Devils. We appreciate the sportsmanship and good effort by Miss Sinaloa.
And they get a turnaround, go to Madison Grant tomorrow.
Who did the Lady Devils?
The Devils, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're back here Saturday afternoon for a JV varsity contest with Cass.
If it's here, no one's told me it's here.
So yeah, I was from Coach Wetz this morning. I was talking to him, but I believe it's might be a makeup. Who, like I said, the scheduling this year is.
Well, if it's here, we'll be broadcasting it. If it's not here, we probably won't because I'm not carrying this giant computer to elsewhere. But we appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the Lady Devils. Take care, everybody. Have a great night, and thanks for coming out.